Hi everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio. I thought I'd come on because I'm trying to put together my journal for Dephemerember. Dephemerember, I think that's what it is. I thought I would try to participate this year, and so I joined the Facebook group, and everybody seems to have their covers done already. And I really wasn't sure excuse me, what I wanted to do, so I just had this idea, why don't I try something that I've never done before? It's certainly plenty of time before, so if I have to make another one, I can. So what I did was, when I came back from New York, I had a bunch of paper bags that I stuffed in my suitcase and kept, and I cut this one like totally open, okay, and I cut the top off and I cut the bottom off. And I made it, excuse me, it is 12 by about 9 1/4. And what I was thinking is I would do like 3 or 4 signatures. I was trying to think, because I don't know how many. I think they said they were going to do 4 days a week. I don't know if it's 4 weeks. I have no idea. I've never done it before, so we'll soon find out. But anyways, what I thought was I would make a really big journal. So see how this is a full 8.5 by 11. And if I have a couple of signatures, then my spine could, go to here. And it would fit. But anyways, I had to try to figure out how to put these two together, these 2 pages. And so what I did was, I keep mailing stuff, and anytime I get something in the mail, I keep the envelopes, packaging, whatever. And these priority mail envelopes by USPS are Tyvek. So you can't rip them. So what I did is I cut one side of this already into strips, and they're 3/4 of an inch to an inch, whatever. And then I went ahead and glued it on, and then I sewed it down either side. So this is how it looks, and when you fold it in the middle, it should fit in here just perfect. So I thought I would do one for you. What I did is I went over to my papers that I have, and I pulled all kinds of papers that were left over from a kit or whatever, and that's what I'm going to use. So it's going to be a real mishmash of papers. But anyway, so I pulled these 2, and I thought I would put these 2 together. Now they're just white because I printed them on my printer. They're just white on this side. I can change, coffee dye them or whatever later, but anyways, I just wanted to line it up right here against my line here, leaving a very small amount, but a little bit in between, so that when you fold it, it doesn't, whatever you say, like go up on each other. I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and use my glue stick. I might have to take you out a little bit. Oh, anyways, I've got my glue book here, my glue pages, and I'm going to put glue on one side of this Tyvek. I want to do them all the same, so I guess I want to do it this way. And then I want to try to get this somewhat in the middle here. and turn it over. Make sure I'm pretty good, and that looks pretty good. And I think instead of, I'm gonna sew it, so I'm not gonna really put anything here just yet. I may put maybe just a row of masking. I know the Tyvek will hold it, but, you know, maybe just some masking tape right there. But I'm gonna wait and see if I end up coloring the insides or whatever. So I'm gonna do one more. And I kind of thought that these would be the outside of the signatures, the colored ones. I'm not sure yet. It's hit or miss. So anyways, in that same, I think these are journal-centric collage papers. So I have this one as well. And there are flowers on this that seem to go up this way. So let's do this like this. We're going to take another one of these strips and we're going to go ahead and glue it, and then I'll go ahead and sew them and then come back and show you what how they came out sewed. Okay. I'm folding it over because I feel like I can at least line this up sort of here. Get it sort of in the center. I do want it just a smidge apart though. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to take these over to my sewing machine, and all I did was I sewed down one side and then over and up the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and sew those, and I'll come back and show you how they look. Okay, so right now I've got this one sewn together. I've got the original one sewn together, and I've got this one sewn together. And I wasn't really sure what to do about the fourth one, but I did notice that in Luisa's video, she had, you know, introducing this Dephemerember. She had a freebie, and I don't know that much about European size papers, but the freebie, when it printed out, it had white space, a lot of white space top and bottom. And so I had to cut that off, and that makes the page smaller. So what I was thinking was, for my fourth one, I would cut this in half and use a craft paper that matches the bag and put one on each side of that. That's what I was thinking. So I have like I have packing paper, and I thought I would cut a couple of pieces, tear a couple pieces, cut a couple pieces. Let's see. I need to, this is so big I'm gonna have to move it out of my way. Okay, so if I line this up, I want to start with the straight edge first. Okay, and if I put that there and that there, we should be good. And if I do this, I shouldn't have to put the tape in the middle, I should just be able to fold this piece to that size. So the size that we want finished with the tape on it is 8.5 folded, or 17 open. So let's do 17 open. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it the other direction. Okay. We want 17 open. So if I put this on a straight edge, and it doesn't have to be perfect, obviously it's my journal. Okay. So 17 is going to put us right here. Oh, this is not easy. Okay. Okay, so it should be, if I just fold this in half, let's go the other direction. Then if I do this should be about 8.5, give or take. Let's see how close we are. Oh, look at that, almost right on the money. And then I was thinking of, I don't know, maybe making this, I want to make this one of the signature covers. So let's rip this in half. Let's see what we're at now. So we're at about 10.5, so we need about 5.25, right? I'm gonna do it this way. We actually need just over 5.25. So there's 5.25, and we'll go a little more. And they don't have to be perfect, but if they're similar. What I liked about this is that it now has, you know, it's kind of personalized for Luis and Barbara. These are obviously words, I think, that she has written to Barbara. So I think this would be cool. So I'm going to first just go ahead. Oh, you know what? I want to stitch around these first. So I'm going to stitch around these first, and then I will glue them on. So I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead and sewed around them. I hope you can see if it's not too dark. I'm filming this in the evening. It seems kind of dark, but anyway. So I did sew all the way around them. I have kind of a off-white, kind of beige thread in there, so it actually kind of does look like jeans. So I just thought I would just, for now, I'm just gonna glue these in the middle, okay, of each side. So what I'm going to do, because I have stitching on there, is I'm going to use my glue stick in the middle, but I'm going to go ahead and use my art glitter glue around the edge, just to make sure that it sticks well, because this is the cover of the signature, and I want to make sure that it sticks pretty good. Dephemerember is open to anyone that would like to participate. And I know that I said a few times in my recent videos since I came back from vacation that I wanted to like get a little bit more involved in the journaling community and that. And so this is runs through December, you know, into December. And I thought, well, I could probably do that. And so that's what I'm doing. And I'll continue with Joey Cardmaker's challenge as well. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure that the writing is right side up here. And I want to put it somewhat in the middle, sort of. Like this. I think this is going to be cool. What's fun about this is that I've never made one this big before. So how fun is that? I'm not even sure I'm even on screen here. This journal is so big, I'm kind of spread out all over this table on top of everything. Most of you know that I craft. My studio actually is my old walk-in closet. So, you know, it was huge for a closet. Not so huge for crafting. So I am a little limited for space, but honestly, it's my area. I love it. I love being in here. I wouldn't enjoy it if my walls echoed. And so I don't really want to spread out anywhere else. I need to keep a guest room and that kind of thing. Okay, so that's the upside. This is up on the back. So let's kind of do this. Okay, so now I have my cover and my 4 signatures planned out. And I may put this one in the front, this one in the next, this one next, and this one last. Oh no, it's too tall. It's taller than, what did I do? Oh, because these are only 11. I need to cut this down a smidgen. Okay. So right now it's 12. So let's take a ½ an inch off the bottom. And a ½ an inch off the top. And see if that's a better size. Oh, look at that. Okay, so right now I've got the covers for 4 signatures made. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then our cover. So if we put those in there, I think this is going to be just the right size. It's big, it's huge. Anyways, I'm pretty excited about it. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and make pages for the inside, and I have to go back and listen to the video. What I think that either Barbara or Louisa mentioned how many pages they were going to have in theirs, and they based that on how many days we're going to be creating, and also I think it was fewer than what they had done last year because they didn't fill their journals. So I want to go back and listen to that and see if I can find where they mentioned how many pages they were going to put in, and I may do the same. But basically I'm going to have to hook them together in the middle like I did these. So I'm going to do that, and in the next video we'll see how far I got. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody. And if you get a chance, go to Louisa Heinzl Junk Journal Art or Barbara at 49 Dragonflies, and they have done a Q&A and an intro, and then they both have started the covers for their journals that they actually are going to swap. And it might inspire you to maybe join in. And if you want to join in, there's a Facebook group, I think it's called Dephemerember Inspiration, but you can join there and see what everybody's doing and just join the community. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.